Drought-stricken Makhanda's water woes are not getting any better. After more than a week of dry taps, residents now have to deal with dirty water. The municipality was forced to turn off the pumps at the treatment works due to operational issues. ENCA's Sandy McCowan has this story.
Finally, water after 9 days. But Mildred Jacobs' joy was short-lived. This water is filled with sand and has a strange odour. The 60-year-old can't afford to buy water and is forced to cook, drink, clean and wash her clothes with what she has. And within a few hours, the taps run dry again.
Kuba kunzima ba masenze iwashing kunzima kuba masivase ngokupheleleyo funeke sizisule nje kaloku awekho apha endlini amanzi.
The problem started when water from the Fish River was pumped into Glen Melville Dam, which was sitting at a low 13% due to the drought. The rush of water into the dam has caused excessive turbulence.
There was a lot of turbidity in the water. Turbidity refers to the amount of soil in the water. It is said that you need at least to have about 80 NTU turbidity in the water before you can treat the water. Ours that came into the dam was sitting at 1,000 NTU, which means you could not treat the water before you can take out the sludge.
The James Kleinhuis treatment works are now working overtime, separating the mud from the water to make sure it's safe for human consumption. But the process is slow and painstaking. Meanwhile, the gift of the givers has stepped in, delivering 35,000 5-litre water bottles, bringing some relief. Sandy McCowan, Makhanda.
Now a story with a happy ending. Durban police and paramedics struggled for hours to save a newborn baby stuck in a stormwater drain on Monday. Against the odds, she survived her ordeal. ENCA's Siphamandla Goge reports.
After a 5-hour rescue operation, a miracle.
We commonly find babies being dumped, but I can honestly say it's my first time in a stormwater drain, and I do think it is a miracle.
This man heard the baby's cries and tried to save her.
I actually had tears in my face when I was at the bottom trying to get this baby out. We were trying a lot of ways to rescue it, but we couldn't. But thank goodness that the fire brigade and the paramedics and all came along and rescued the baby.
Others can't believe the baby is fine.
This is a miracle baby. We are so happy, we are so excited. The community all stood together and we are very proud.
The baby girl, believed to be between 2 and 3 days old, was airlifted to one of the best hospitals in the country.
There was a bit of dust and abrasions on the child, but nothing, no broken bones, no head injury or anything that we can determine. She's awake, she's responsive. She was very cold, and we've warmed her up, and we checked her glucose, her sugar levels. We've given her the necessary medications that she requires. Our paediatricians have seen her, and they're also very happy with her.
KZN health officials say this is a case of failed family planning.
We are still calling for mothers out there to make use of our facilities. In our hospitals, you will find nurses and social workers who will advise you about a program of adoption.
Police are investigating a case of attempted murder. Social workers will take the baby girl into their care once she's discharged. Siphamandla Goge, Durban.
That's all the news you need to know from this week. We'll be back next week. Goodbye.